Good morning, students. This is our chapter Plant Kingdom under unit Diversity in Living World. And as in biological classification chapter, we have studied about five kingdom classification, that is Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. So today we'll study about plant kingdom, and under plant kingdom we'll study Thallophyta, then Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, Gymnosperms and Angiosperms. As we all know that five kingdom classification was given by Whitaker in 1969, and so we will deal in detail with further classification within kingdom Plantae in this lecture. This slide is showing only five kingdom classification. Here only Monera is divided bifurcated into Eubacteria and Archaeobacteria, then Protista, Fungi, Animalia and Plantae. This flowchart shows us about the classification, further classification of plant kingdom. First of all, plant kingdom is divided into two parts, that is cryptogamy. Cryptogamy are the plants without seeds. Sex organs are invisible. Then phanerogamy, plants with seeds, means sex organs are visible. Then cryptogamy is further divided into three parts, that is Thallophyta, commonly known as algae, Bryophyta, then Pteridophyta, and phanerogamy is divided into two parts, gymnosperms and angiosperms. Gymnosperms, which are commonly called conifers, and divided into three parts, that's Cycadopsida, Coniferopsida, Genetopsida, and then angiosperms are further divided into two parts. Angiosperms are fruit bearing, they are dicotyledons and monocotyledons. This is division Thallophyta. Thallophyta comprises the simplest plants which possess undifferentiated thallus-like form, reproductive organs single, called non-jacketed called gametangia, embryo stage, vascular, mechanical tissues all are absent. So here we will study some main characteristics of algae. Algae are usually aquatic, either marine or maybe in fresh water. Only a few algae occur in moist terrestrial habitats like tree trunks, wet rocks, and moist soil, etc. Plant bodies thallus. Thallus means a form without any differentiation into root, stem, and leaves, which may be unicellular, colonial, filamentous, or parenchymatous or pseudoparenchymatous like. Algae, like other aquatic plants, are covered over by mucilaginous sheet. Mucilaginous protects the algae from epiphytic growth and decaying effect of water. Vascular tissues are absent, and mechanical tissue is also absent. Body is flexible. It helps the algae to sway with water tides without being torn. Nutrition is photosynthetic. Grana are absent in chloroplast. Algae contain chlorophyll A. Then vegetative and asexual modes of reproduction are abundant. Asexual spores are of two types, mitospores and meiospores. Sexual reproduction is absent in blue-green algae, means cyanobacteria. Embryo stage is also absent. So here we can see some examples, multicellular unbranched filaments like Spirogyra, Eulothorax, branched filamentous forms like Cara, and colonial forms like Volvox you can see in the diagram, or huge macroscopic such as seaweeds which measures more than 60 meters in length, and example is sargassum. The algal cell wall consists of two layers, that is inner cellulosic and outer composed of pectin. The algae consists of various types of photosynthetic pigments in which chlorophyll A is an essential pigment. Besides that, it has carotenoids and phycobilins. The reserve food material is in the form of starch, laminarian starch, mannitol, or Floridian starch, etc. In this slide, we'll study how reproduction in algae takes place. So it's of three types: vegetative. In vegetative forms, fragmentation by fragmentation in filamentous forms. and cell division in unicellular forms. Then asexual mode of reproduction, by the formation of various types of motile spores, the most common being the zoospores. They are flagellated, means motile, or on germination gives rise to new plants. Then is sexual mode of reproduction. Sexual mode of reproduction means formation and fusion of gametes. Isogamy, fusing gametes are same. They are of same size, same दिखने में बिल्कुल same होते हैं. And anisogamy, fusing gametes are different. One may be large and one may be small. Then oogamy, fusing gametes are totally different enough to be called as male and female gametes. This diagram shows us about sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, you can note that it is by mitosis, and only division takes place and the chromosome number becomes equal. And in sexual reproduction, you can see there is meiosis, cell division, and fusion of two gametes takes place, and then meiosis, after meiosis, zoospores are formed. So this is the difference between sexual reproduction and asexual